afternoon, guys. Good morning. It's afternoon here. I'm home today. I'm just doing a little bit of one day off. And let's do gossip. Let's go outside. Hold on. Let's continue with our talk. I even cleaned out my garage. Oh, so beautiful weather today. We could talk. Why is my thing not standing well? I don't want this video to be long. Hey. Okay. Can you guys see me? This is how my breast. They somehow so. I want to sit down. Okay. Make I do it like this. Now, when they hear me, why you be say for Africa when I like of a head marriage? In just, hey God, you see those 5 women went past the way. Oh God, what will go there? All those women that when they go there for abusive marriage, your husband, some of you people, now they feel. Let's continue with our discussion today. Today is purely video. The thing again, what African cannot do does not exist. All the prayer, all the imam, all the pray when some people have pray. Yet Africa is in the bottom, and Africa have money. There are a lot of money in Africa, and yet 85% of women in Africa go through domestic violence. A lot of inside that 85%, 65% are the ones that are breadwinners of their family, and yet their husband, they are wretched, they are poor. Their husband will collect their salary. Their husband will beat them in front of their children. Their husband will disrespect them in front of their children. Why una African women? Why una likes of a head marriage? I beg. Now waiting. I just want to know. No, man go they beat you. Man go insult you in front of your children. Parents are supposed to be what? Teachers. Teacher. As a parent, the first person you are going to teach is your child. Your husband will insult you in front of your daughter. Your husband will insult you in front of your son. Your husband will kick your eye. Your eye. You go still sit down there and do with that here. Some of you now until you can't get one hand. When you came to your father's house to pay your bride price, you be not get one hand or one eye. But when you go back to your father's house, you don't get now blow. Oh my God, blow. And then they don't blow your eye. You still did it. I beg, who tell you now? Who told some African women that if they divorce, they will not make it to heaven, or Allah will not receive them? Some women believe that when they divorce, they are going to hell. Divorce is a sin. Divorce is a sin. Look at the case of Osinachi. A woman that got blessed with a beautiful voice. She's just 42. Oh, yes, she's older than my mommy. She look older than my mommy. Her husband's supposed to be the manager, Abby, but he's the husband that also collects the money. She have 2 cars, according to people. Yes, she take public transport. Some of you people, you said, oh, we are independent country. Africa is independent. Yes, some of you women live as a slave in your husband's house, in your baby father's house, in your fiancé house, and you are the breadwinner. Let's talk about our sister that got lit. That her husband burnt her inside the house. You're a woman, you're not supposed to own a property. Your property is my property. Let's talk about that one. Her husband burnt her inside a house. Now I'm thinking every time I see that woman's picture, what they do? How was she shouting? Was she saying, oh God, the brother have a young wife, the innocent brother followed too and born. They pursue now for papa house. It's marriage by force. Now let's talk about how we women don't support African women. Only maybe 20% of we African women that actually support women. The rest, when your friend tell you that my husband is beating me, you want to remove my eye, you want to remove my yarn show, you go and be laughing. Hey, look at Iyabo. Her husband can beat her. By the time my husband beat her today and remove her eye, hey, now her husband, if they beat her well, instead of you to help your friend, gather other women and go and shame the husband. Ooh, woman beater. Yeah, husband. Because that's what I would do if a friend come to me now and do my husband blow my eye. I'll go there and do, clap my hand on his head, shame him in the public. Some of you people, your husband will be flirting with another woman in front of you. You cannot talk. You could sit down there. Your husband will be calling you stupid. The same children, I'm in this marriage because of my children. You'll be telling you stupid, calling you W word. In the case of Osinachi own, would you people say Osinachi was not praying enough? She has been praying, according to you, Africa, pray, religion. We forbid divorce. We are losing women every day. Now I'm beginning to understand why my uncles don't play with my auntie. A lot of my aunties from my father's side, they are really divorced. A lot of them, if you touch any of my auntie, if my 17 uncles stand there, you just be running. Now I understand, because when I'll be doing auntie, why is it that people want to leave your husband's house all the time? I'm sure it's all this kind of wahala. If you even some men, their wife will do, honey, white is my favorite color. The man will do, I'm the man. White is not your color, honey. It's orange. It's this light blue here that is your color. I said it's your color. You people have become slave in your home, in your baby father's house, or in the name of marriage. This ring will be like dog chain. when you are in a toxic environment, carry your children and go. You are not teaching your children anything. No, some people are just there to suffer. You see, you are even teaching your children that it's okay for a man to disrespect you. It's okay for a man to beat a woman. It's tradition. That is how some of people are the reason why some of your sons are fucked up in the head. Some of your daughters are fucked up in the head because they've seen how their father used to beat their mother, how their father used to curse their mother. You are fat. You come to my house, you're like this. You now become like this. Some women will be like, I cannot leave because I don't have money. These are the ones that don't have money. My husband told me not to work, so I'm not working. He's the breadwinner. Where will I start for? I cannot do it. Every time women say I cannot do it, that thing irritates me. I could do so. You prefer to stay there and he will be insulting you in front of your children. This is my house. You don't talk to me anyhow. Will you keep quiet, the woman? Woman, shut up in front of your child. And you say you are there because of your child. Your child is hearing the way the father is insulting you. When Cora wanted to leave her husband, everybody was just talking. Cora, go back to your husband. Go back. Are you inside Cora house? I'm sure if Ochinachi and all the rest of our sisters have just been passed away, these are the ones media cover, right? If they have come outside, like in my previous video that I did with my camera before it off, if they have come outside and said, this is what my husband is doing to me, people would have to keep quiet. Pray. That woman have been praying. You know, she have gone to mass. That woman no Bible in her house. She preach. Her husband also preach in the pulpit. And but this man will still go home and beat his wife and ask her to kneel down in front of their sons. And there are women going through this same abuse every day. Some women, if company that is paying them, they're the breadwinner. If their husband said you will not go to Accra for that business meeting, the woman will be telling the boss, MD, please, my husband said I cannot go. My husband will not allow me to go. You stay there. Now you be the breadwinner. Money you not get. Now you they feed the man. Now the man ain't they control you. You go still sit down there. Well, wait, in prick too big. Is it because of his dick, his penis? Because I don't know. Person they pursue enough on a papa house. If your papa refuse to allow you back home, can't you find another place to go? A lot of you that are independent women that have money, you don't even have access to your money. You let your husband take everything. And then when you want to change, the man will come do it. Hey, we die here. Some of you people are just like suffer. You just want to be there. You're not doing it for your children because you are messing with your child head. Every day your child is seeing the way their father talks to you. Some men will bring out beds, some pastors or imam. They will bring out beds, remove beds from their waist and be beating their wife in front of their children. And you say you are in that marriage again because of that same children that sees every day the torture, the insult you go through. Then if your child tell you shut up, you don't tell me shut up. Why won't your child tell you shut up when your husband tell you shut up all the time in front of them? Call you useless. When you say a young girl that decide to leave and marry, people will bully that girl. When an African person see a woman who divorced, who is a divorce, people will judge her. Keep quiet. You that cannot keep your marriage. You are a divorce. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You people want these women to stay in their abusive homes and be receiving shit. But when she walk away, people will still judge them. Let's even talk about those our year court. A woman will ask for divorce. Courts will take forever to separate husband and wife in Africa. Family, instead of them to take their children, as my parents have not touched me. One man will not come and because well, you have two heads, or because I want to marry you. I want to stay and marry you, will not be beating me. My people are not going to take up. If even for a man, if you even disrespect me, I warn you, don't even for a woman. When a woman disrespect, I tell you, my friend, I don't like this attitude. It is not here, I will just run. I will not even do I don't want to be your friend again. As I leave you there, I will block you or just change my number. I do it with man, I do it with woman. It's for my friend, they know me for that one. If I just do he was not telling me do this, do that. And I told him, oh, my friend was, I trust you. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. You stay there and be receiving abuse. You stay there. Look, you stay there. A lot of you people should be helping out your friends. Speak out. If you are going through abuse, leave that marriage. You will still make it to heaven. Let's just even talk about the women that are going through abuse that we don't know of. Social media did not know of. They don't have a phone. Most of these women are the breadwinner, but they are slaves. They are caged in their home. Women, why are you going through this? A lot of you have dated this man, no? You see his attitude, you still take him to altar. A lot of you are even the one that paid your own bride price. Marriage is not a do or die. You are beg. Relationship is not a do or die. If you don't want anymore, leave. If the place is not good for you, my sister, not sit down there. Don't end up like Osinachi and the rest of the 5 women. Go. Stay away from these people now. Why would not like suffer? I heard African people would not like suffer. Oh, una prayer. Look at how Africa is rich, but it's still very poor. All those prayer, they pray. Una know they see how the country still be. African continent, though, beautiful, money, everything is there. But look, we are the ones in the whole world. We are the ones on the bottom. But in the whole world, we have so much. Our continent have a lot of things, but yet we are the poorest. That's how the other countries see us. This one, a marriage thing, this religious. When somebody said, I don't want my husband anymore, leave this person, let the person go. People would be there judging the women. I can tell this is another reason why some women will sit in an abusive marriage, because they are scared that people will laugh at them, people will talk about it, people will never let it go away, people will not leave them be. My sister, I beg, if your baby daddy they treat you anyhow, my sister, run, no. Whoa, I beg go. If you want, if you don't remove one eye, you want wait make it remove another eye. Do you want to wait for him to remove another? I beg, run no. Not sit down there. Not end up like Osinachi and the rest of the 5 women that we know about. Imagine the ones that we don't know about. The man will come drink or go run akpete. She come back from work and be beating you. His salary, you don't know what where he put. You'll be having different sugar baby. Meanwhile, you when you get money, you know now you they feed them. The one when they give you stuff, he go still beat you, insult you. You know go step your water like that. Go and stay under the bridge like that so your children will grow up not messed up. Not messed up. You people are not there because of your children, because your children is seeing your life every day, the way you people argue, the way he insults you. Your daughter, imagine your daughter think it's normal for a man to call a woman stupid or a shower, like some men call their wife. It's Ochinachi, not a Christian. That woman, they chop Bible. She covered from her head to her toe. And yet that woman will kneel down like a dog, be serving that ugly man. Fine, the man, not fine. What kept Ochinachi in that kind of abusive marriage? Because of the church. Was the church the cause? She was scared that if she have left, maybe there are chances that if Osinachi have left her marriage, no church would have wanted her to associate with her because she's a divorcee. This is how toxic some African people have become. You people contribute to many women they don't want to live abusive marriage because they are scared people will judge them. My sister, I not go judge you. The person they beat you every day, they talk to you anyhow. Carry your pikin and go. You can do it. Not stay there, they chop shit. Nobody deserves to be treated anyhow. No man. He's not the one that creates you. He didn't give you life. God did. The same God he call all the time. Tradition. Marriage these days have become slavery. A lot of you are living in slave. You cannot talk even in your husband's house. You cannot shit properly without being scared that Oga will complain. They call that one life. That is not life, my dear. You are in a bondage. Run when you still can. If you like, sit down there. No be you they chop the beating and the insult. Sit down there. Your children will one day stand up and do, mommy, you are a shower. Because their father always call you a shower. And then you do, where did my son get this from? Why is my daughter insulting me? Why won't your daughter insult you? Marriage is not a do or die affair. So any of you want to stay in a suffer-head marriage, when anything happens to you, with the social media in-laws, will come here and talk about it. Stay there and be chopping shit.